Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Business Wealth. Ramsey was born and raised in Antioch, Tennessee. He was a 1982 graduate of the College of Business Administration at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, with a degree in finance and real estate. As a real estate investor doing business as Ramsey Investments Incorporated, he built a rental estate portfolio worth more than $4 million by 1986. The bank that was financing his real estate was sold to a larger bank who demanded immediate repayment on the loans. He was unable to pay and eventually filed bankruptcy in September of 1988. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 reasons why I stopped listening to Dave Ramsey. Before we do start guys, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button to enter our monthly shoutout giveaway. Just comment down below letting us know that you have subscribed and we'll enter you into this month's giveaway. Number 1. He's rude to his listeners. This is my main point of criticism. He's just not very nice. I wouldn't call into the Dave Ramsey show. Why? Because I just can't stand the way he speaks to people. At times, he speaks to his listeners with shocking disrespect, telling them that their financial situations are dumb or stupid. Sometimes adding a touch of something that resembles empathy by saying things like, "I've done stupid myself." There are certain things that seem to set him off. Car loans, lending money to family, and a few others. And I just can't stand to listen to the way he speaks to his listeners. Number 2. His plan is one size fits all. There's no doubt that Dave Ramsey's baby steps have helped people get out of debt and start saving money. The plan is simple to follow and literally anybody can do it. The thing is, with finance, as with clothing, one size does not fit all. For folks with older kids, it might make more sense to save more for kids' college now and put off paying down some debt until after that's dealt with. That will depend on how old your kids are, how much debt you're carrying, and at what interest rate, and of course, your income. There's no allowance in Ramsey's plan for any scenario other than the 7 baby steps. I think that for those who have no idea how to manage their money and need a complete step-by-step plan, it's definitely a great one to follow. Number 3. Debt snowball. The debt snowball is one completely legitimate way of approaching debt repayment, but it's not the only way, and frankly, it's not the most mathematically advantageous way to pay down your debt. The snowball method is pretty simple. Pay down smaller debts first, and as you pay them off, take those payments and apply them to the larger balances. The point is to get some quick wins to help you stay motivated and keep at it. It's effective, but can be expensive if your larger debts are at a higher interest rate. The snowball method may not be best in situations where your higher balances are also high interest debt. Mathematically, it makes more sense to pay off your higher interest debts first. Being a highly logical person, I tend to want to approach money problems in a way that makes the most sense mathematically. Number 4. Credit cards aren't the problem. Alcohol is dangerous for some people, and credit cards are dangerous for others. If you have a spending problem or lack the discipline to pay off your card daily, weekly, or monthly, you should definitely not use one. Credit cards are a tool. They're an incredibly useful one, but they're also dangerous. Like a chainsaw, scissors, or a motorcycle, credit cards can cause a lot of damage when not used properly. Also, studies have shown that people tend to spend more money when they spend on credit, so you definitely need to understand how to use the game if you're using plastic. That said, I use credit cards. We have a card that gets us free flights and another that gives us cash value towards traveling purchases. If I'm going to buy a $2,000 refrigerator, I don't see the point in using cash or debit when I can put it on my card and get some points towards something else that I'll buy anyways. It just doesn't make sense to me. Excessive spending is not an issue I struggle with personally, however, so your mileage may vary. Finally, number 5. Dave is astronomically wealthy. I don't think that Dave Ramsey is really in touch with the problems that the average people are having right now. Dave Ramsey's net worth is supposedly $55 million, placing him miles and miles outside the finance realm of us regular folks. Though he did go through a financial catastrophe years and years ago, Mr. Ramsey has since amassed enough wealth that he could stop working tomorrow and still provide for his family for generations to come. He has been incredibly successful in his business, and that's great for him. That said though, Dave hasn't needed anything for a very long time, and I would argue that he's out of touch with the issues that the average people face day to day. I believe this comes through in how he speaks to his callers. Anyways guys, this does bring us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any more videos just like this in the future. Also, please do check out one of the 2 videos you're seeing on screen right now, it'd really help us out. With that being said, as always guys, I'll see you in the next video.